This video is sponsored to you by audible.com. They provide some quality audiobooks at some cheap prices. So check them out by clicking on the link below. Hey, what's up guys, this is Yusuf here from TECHDROIDS and welcome back to a brand new video on TECHDROIDS. And today we are doing the Nvidia Titan XP review, where the P stands for Pascal architecture. Now this is a $1,200 graphic card, so be sure to drop a like rating and get subscribed, and let's check out if this beast is worth the money you pay for. Now, what to expect from this review? Why are you here? So I'm going to be going over the specs, the design, and some connectivity, the ports, how to connect this thing, and then the benchmarks, how does this thing do in GTA 5, and the final verdict, is it worth the money and the time you spend? So without any further ado, let's get started with the Titan XP review. Now taking a look at the specs first, this thing is rocking 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory, and this is more than specs. The Titan XP is more than just specs. It has 12 gigabytes of GDDR5X memory. It has a really good CUDA core count of 3504, a base clock of 1417 MHz, and a boost clock of 1531 MHz. And this thing is a 384-bit memory interface and 480 gigabytes per second. And this thing is also VR compatible, and it has a memory speed of 10 gigabits per second. It's SLI ready, so you can put two of these and rock some 8K action. It's G-Sync ready. It supports GPU Boost 3.0 and supports the newest, latest, greatest from Vulkan. So design is mostly carried over from their higher end last year's Titan X, but there are some minimal and some good changes. This thing carries over and is really similar to the 1080 as well. It comes with the same amount of ports, looks good compared to the 1080 and last year's Titan X. It is better. So it is really similar to the 1080 with those front panel actions. The fan is a bit changed, and this arrow mark, that place is changed. I don't know what it's called, just excuse me. The fan is a big change, and that's about it for the design. And connectivity, you get one HDMI 2.0 for full 4K output, 3 display ports, and 1 DVI-D for dual link DVI. So display ports, as you know, you can put up to 3 displays in this graphic card. HDMI 2.0 offers the best 4K experience, and DVI-D, I don't know how many of you guys use it, but still it's there. For benchmarks, this thing is more than just raw numbers and benchmarks. It does really well. So you can see this is the 3D Fire Strike 3D benchmark thing. In the games, it does better than any graphic card out there. AMD, Nvidia, beat it all, end all, beat all graphic card. And this thing can play every game in 4K at medium to high settings whilst achieving some great frame rates. 1080p and 1440p aren't in the question as well. It can do Elder Scrolls at 4K whilst achieving 60 FPS. So Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim is a really heavy game, takes a lot of time to play, and takes a lot of graphic horsepower on most of the high-end systems as well. So the bottom line is this thing will crush anything out there in the market. So now we come to the final verdict. This has been a really short video, I know. So the final verdict is the Titan XP worth it? Now that is a question you have to ask yourself. Are you gonna do what this thing is worth of? This thing is gonna run you $1,200 off in the market. So is the price you're paying worth it for what you do with it? So this thing is not meant for gaming, bottom line. So now the question in your mind is, who is this thing for? Like, who buys this thing? This thing is for Adobe After Effects, Premiere Pro, and some 3D rendering programs, Unity, some game development. This thing is not meant to be playing games. This thing is meant to be making games. So video editing, high-end video editing at 4K, 6K, 8K resolutions, and video encoding from H.264 to motion JPEG, and transcoding video codecs, and interchange of video codecs. This thing is for that job. It is for 3D rendering, motion graphics, and some other server grade, studio grade stuff. And this thing is not for gaming. Bottom line is that. So if you are going to be doing all the things that I mentioned, like video editing and 3D rendering, $1,200, it's fully worth it. You can even buy 2 of these and do a lot of things. But if you want to really do gaming, you can actually go for something like a 1080, a 1070, or a 1060. These are the alternatives for gaming upon your budget. The 1060 being the lower end and the 1080 being the higher end. Now, the Quadro series is also really good for 3D rendering and video editing and stuff. But now, this thing is not for gaming, you know that. And that's about it, guys, for this video. Thanks for watching. That was my review on the Titan XP, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then give this video a massive thumbs up, and follow my Twitter at TECHDROIDSYT, and add me on Snapchat as well. And again, before ending this video, I gotta give a huge shout out to audible.com for sponsoring this video, and you can go into the link on the description below, and you'll get a 30-day free trial, 2 free audiobooks, and 30% off on your full membership whenever you like to join Audible. And there's no contracts, nothing, you can cancel anytime, and this thing's all free of cost, so don't hesitate to try out. That's been it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.